Morning, everybody. There we go. Some of you were thankful that that microphone wasn't working. Too bad. Well, good morning. Thanks for having me out here with you. How many of you are regular attenders out here? Cool. Well, I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for letting me be with you. Steve is preaching 8:30, 9:40, and 11 today. Since Joe is off, we decided to give him a break every now and then. The Sunday after Christmas is one of those. So anyway, we're so thankful all of you are here. And this morning I want to just share with you a little bit as we reflect back on Christmas and what we did last week. I want to talk to you a little bit about that. But before I do that, I want to tell you a little story. First of all, are there things that have happened in your life? They may be small, they could be big, it doesn't matter. Things that make you go, oh my gosh, life is never going to be the same. You know, it could be something small, it could be something great, it could be something tragic, something small. I'll tell you, things that come in small packages sometimes are the biggest thing. You know, like when you have a baby, all of a sudden your life changes. My parents, were real young when they got married. My mom was only 18 and my dad was 22. And they had me not too long after that, a couple of years later. And I was born in September. And so the day after Thanksgiving, my parents decided to go shopping with a baby. Who thought that was a good idea? I don't know. But they did. So they go shopping, and as babies do, I just had a major diaper blowout, right? My mom's checking out, okay? And my dad says, okay, you know what, it's fine, I'll take her to the car, I'll take care of it. And my mom's thinking, this is great, So he takes me to the car, my mom checks out, and by the time she gets to the car, he has taken every wet wipe out of the package and laid it out on the seat and just has me undressed and laying there. And he's just standing there like, I don't know what to do with her. And he's just waiting for her to get there. And he said he realized at that point their lives were majorly different than they had been just a few months before that. They're like, there's this little thing, we don't know what to do with her. And then several years later, my sister came along, and my life changed because I was 7, and I had been the center of attention, and I was everybody's everything. And then all of a sudden, Katie came along, and my life changed big time, And now I'm so thankful for her. At that time, I wasn't real sure, Really, now I'm very thankful for her. But things happen in our lives, and we go, oh, my life will never be the same. So we're going to talk about that this morning. And sometimes it's easy to miss those things. But think about it when your child goes to kindergarten for the first time, or maybe you remember going to kindergarten the first day. I remember I had on a little pink skirt, and it had 3 balloons on it that my grandmother had sewn on the front of it, 3 pretty little balloons with little strings coming down, and I had a matching shirt, and my hair was all curled, and I was so excited. I was fiercely independent from the very beginning, so I jumped on the bus that first day. I was so excited. So maybe you remember days like that, and I thought I was so grown up. So going to kindergarten, or maybe middle school, or graduating high school, or going to college, maybe getting married, or buying your first car, getting your driver's license. But our lives change. Maybe it's when you got married, or maybe having that first child, maybe the first diaper blowout. You're up in the middle of the night, and there's a crying baby, and you're going, what have I done? This is never going to be the same.